Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Our goal this year is to secure at least the 6th seed and avoid the play-in tournament. After that, anything can happen.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I get why you say that, and it's not like I don't remember what happened last season, but I just feel like we should be aiming higher.
Okay, our goal is to win the title in the long run. But my job as GM is to honestly evaluate.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because you know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
It's your night tonight.
He's about to tear it up.
MP, how you feeling?
Yo, MP, let's go.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well...
All right, MP, you ready to go get it? Guess we're at halftime.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA...
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face.
We hope to see you again, so visit us online or at the ticket booth for availability of any future Trailblazers game.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your ticket booth for more information before you leave today to get your Trailblazers tickets. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Blazer Trailblazer bobblehead. The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trailblazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel.
Well, we can finally say it. The end. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season? Trailblazers. Jabari Walker's checked in for Williams. And Fernie Simons comes in for Shaden Sharp. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Scoot Henderson. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Hield is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Curry in at the 2. Now Grant. Here's the 3. That shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
No good on that. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. There's Mr. Clutch. Fires the three. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thibault kicks to Simons. Portland no good that time either.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Launches a three, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 6-point lead. Shoots over Curry. Again, Simons missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 5, and that one good. And now it's just a 4-point Portland lead. Mr. Clutch has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Ayton a screen on Curry. Simons from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Mr. Clutch out there with Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's Golden State with another.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Banton, still without a basket. Misses from close range. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. A rebound by Simons. Now here's Thibault. Defense is right there. Back to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 9. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points in the quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ayton a screen on Curry. Simons from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint, here's Banton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Banton's got his first bucket of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Banton. Takes it inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 13 points in the game. It's good. Mr. Clutch has got 15.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Simons, the pass to Banton. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down low, here's Looney, and he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, it's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. 15 points in the game. Driving inside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
3-pointer, Simon. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And here is Simons.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Mr. Clutch. 19 points in the game. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Mr. Clutch has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
That's a 2 from Simons. Pajemski grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
He hits both from the stripe. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Williams has a screen for Simons. Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Banton from 12 feet out. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Williams. And Sharp has it in the corner. Outside, Simons. Williams, a screen on Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Here's Benton. The Warriors pull it in. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. The high post shot and another basket for Golden State.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Simons kicks to Williams. Grant outside. Simons from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Banton. He's got 8. Pass to Grant. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And the first one drops.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Ayton hits them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Banton, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Watch outside.
On defense, the Warriors to the middle, and Ayton gets double teamed. Williams dishes to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Simons. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shot on the wing. Here's Kuminga. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Grant finds Simons. Ayton a screen on Curry. Three-pointers, Simons. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 13. Simons surveying the D. Here's Banton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They set the pick. Here's Mr. Clutch. Makes it off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Banton. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Banton's got 10 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 16.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
To the inside. Here's Banton, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland.
Down 0. Scoot Henderson.
Here's Henderson. Simons from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. In the corner, Henderson with it. Simons kicks to Williams. Grant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
There's Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for Golden State.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Henderson and Simons are their guards. Williams is out there with Grant, and it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Another shot. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 16. That's a 2 from Simons. Green with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Carter Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And it's Simons missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Simons, the pass to Grant, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grant's got 7 points.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Henderson dishes to Ayton. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
Ayton finds Henderson. Checked in for Ayton. Fields checked in for Golden State. Mr. Clutch comes in for Curry. Back to Sharp. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Clutch. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Grant for 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the layup's good off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Simons, the pass to Henderson. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Williams. Count the basket. Williams has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Henderson, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. it's been ugly.
Stolen by Henderson, and here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Simons against Hield. And it's Simons missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And for Portland, they're shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
The first free throw is good. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Wiggins.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Pajemski. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And for Portland, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Grant finds Simons. And no good. Good D by Hield.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, Mr. Clutch. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Portland has possession. Williams passes to Simons. Here's Banton. Floats one up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Hield. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hield's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Hield's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Green in the post. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Three-pointer, Simons. The Warriors pull it in.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Mr. Clutch kept alive.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 15.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Simons with the ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Mr. Clutch out there with Pajemski. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Now Simons. Ayton kicks to Simons. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Right there, Simons goes to work on the interior. He plays with no fear.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Patton. Thibault, the pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Now Pajemski. Now here's Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Green left side. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 68 points for Mr. Clutch. Outside, Simons. Here's Ayton. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pajemski. Again, Golden State.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Banton, guarded by Green. Banton's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offline from the top of the key. Thibault for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Williams, he's checked in for Walker.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Simons. Shoots over Pajemski. And it's Simons missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Simons from outside. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Healed the pass to Mr. Clutch. Green, the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Timeout called the Warriors. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player. It's good.
That's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Here's Mr. Clutch. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Sharp comes in for Anferny Simons. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton. And here's Henderson. Count that one.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Now here's Henderson. D right on him. From the top of the key. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Henderson defending. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Portland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And that one's good, Ayton.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Henderson defending. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Kuminga. Trains the three-pointer.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Henderson, no good. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Mr. Clutch. Healed outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Trailblazers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Ayton. Back to Williams.
Who's watching here?
Grant for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Hield finds Kuminga. Pick by Kuminga. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Henderson, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They get it again. The three doesn't go that time.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Green, the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Grant. There's the steal. Here's Mr. Clutch. Five to shoot. Fires from 18. Hits it again. Wow.
And that puts him even for third on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the middle, here's Grant. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. And it's Sharp missing. The Warriors shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. Down low. Here's Hayton. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Hayton's got 4 this quarter.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Bounce pass from Sharp. Ayton kicks to Henderson. Grant gets a wide open look, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Hield the pass to Mr. Clutch. Green with a screen on Henderson. To the paint. Green in the post. He's covered by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, unable to change momentum here. Grant outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And then Sharp with the dunk.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Open shot, Henderson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the three off target. Henderson against Green. Henderson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.